Multicellular organisms have smaller surface area to volume ratios than single-celled organisms. This diagram represents a single-celled organism, and these diagrams represent multicellular organisms. As we write out the surface area to volume ratios for each of these organisms, you can see that this value decreases as the organism gets larger. How does this affect the rate of diffusion? The smaller the surface area to volume ratio, the lower the rate of diffusion. So we observe that there's a change in diffusion rate from left to right. The rate of diffusion decreases. For the exam, you should understand that multicellular organisms can't rely on diffusion alone like single-celled organisms do. How do multicellular organisms overcome the limitations of diffusion? Multicellular organisms need specialized exchange surfaces and transport systems. This allows them to exchange and transport substances around the organism efficiently. The alveoli in the lungs and the leaves of plants are examples of structures with surfaces specialized for gas exchange in mammals and plants. An exchange surface is a surface where substances are exchanged across membranes. You should be able to explain the need for specialized exchange surfaces and transport systems in animals and plants in terms of surface area to volume ratio and diffusion for the exam. So what are some examples of these specialized systems in mammals? Mammals have specialized organ systems to exchange and transport substances around the body. For example, the respiratory system, which is an example of an organ system in mammals such as humans. This system includes the lungs, where the diffusion of gases occurs in the alveoli. Another example of an organ system is the circulatory system, which includes the heart and also blood vessels. There's a need for diffusion between the cells and the blood within the blood vessels. A third example of an organ system where diffusion is needed would be the digestive system. All of these systems are discussed in detail elsewhere in the biology course. What about systems in plants? Plants have specialized organ systems to exchange and transport substances around the plant. This diagram shows the shoot system in plants. This consists of the leaves and also the stem. The leaves have a similar purpose to the lungs, with diffusion of gases occurring in and out of the leaves. The roots are also specialized for absorbing nutrients from the soil. The stem is what connects the root system to the shoot system for transport throughout the plant. The roots, shoots, and leaves are discussed in detail elsewhere in the biology course.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy-to-follow videos, and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE biology course. See you there!